All right, Virgo, here we go. August 2025. Let's cut the deck. Let's see what your theme energy is. I don't know. What is it? What do you think? Oh, it's a sad. Oh, no. Right? It's five of Cups crossed by Nine of Wands and the Nine of Cups. You may have to let somebody down this month. And I would say that this Five of Cups is not you. I would say you're happy about it. Okay? I don't think you've ever felt so good saying no in your life. Okay? That's what it is. I mean, you just have, I don't know. You're stopping somebody in their tracks from getting what they want. You feel good about that. I don't know what it is. You know, maybe somebody makes a pass at you, you kick them in the nuts, and it's just like, yeah, take that, motherfucker. I mean, I don't know. It could play out 1,000 different ways. I have no idea. I can see a Virgo kicking somebody in the nuts. All right. I don't know. Male or female, doesn't matter. All right, here we go. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if it's just the theme energy, it's just the surface, well, I don't know what's going on. I know the Five of Cups isn't you, so that's good. All right. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, you failed, Steve Lupchero, you're here for a reason. This reading is timeless. I'm not a fucking Time Lord. This could play out sometime in September. I don't know. Right? We're doing pyramids here. So I'm done shuffling. I'm afraid to look. The top of the pyramid is how somebody feels about you. There's somebody here. Some energy is here, and you just kicked them in the nuts. So what they think of you is here. I can only imagine. And potential final outcome is here. All right. I'll clarify whatever I think needs clarifying, and we'll throw some universe cards at the end. We're going to clarify with the witches, which randomly at the bottom has the Empress. Everybody wants to hit the Empress. Everybody wants to bang the Empress, but not everybody gets to. I think that's your mantra for the month. I don't know. The bottom of the deck is the Nine of Pentacles, going solo. And underneath that is our pre-shuffle. Yep. Again, this backs up everything I said. Just these two cards are all I need for the overall energy. The whole pre-shuffle, or most of it anyway, is back here at the bottom. All right? You're going to have to disappoint somebody. You're going to have to say no. All right? You're drawing an emotional line in the sand. It probably has a lot to do with Lionsgate. It's going to be a hell of a reading. All right, let's go. So how does this person feel about you? Little Miss or Mr. going solo. Okay. I mean, all right. Judgment. Don't come out for a bang in a bar parking lot. Are you making a mistake here? I don't think so. Seven of Swords. See, what did I say? I said, are you making a mistake here? And then I said, I don't think so. Right? It's what I say under my breath sometimes is a real answer. I ask the energy a question. I get a response because I pay attention. Right? I get a feeling. It comes in as a feeling. Right? Where I'm like, no, I don't think so. What's red with Judgment? Page of Wands. This person thought you were soulmates. This person thinks that you have a bigger connection than you do. You have more in common than you do. If I'm to take it out of the 5D realm, bring it down to earth, keep it real, Steve. This person, if I'm to paraphrase here, this is an energy of somebody who is hitting on you, asking you out, whatever it is, and they think you've got all kinds of stuff in common, and they are sadly mistaken. Big time mistaken. All right? And they might feel a little in awe of their connection for you. I don't think you make them feel small, but I think they feel in awe of your connection to you. They've got, if you were on posters, they'd have posters of you on their wall. You see what I'm saying? It's a bit of that. All right? They're wrong. They're completely reading it wrong. I'm not sure why they're wrong. I have no idea, but, I don't think it's a child or anything like that, so don't worry about it. Okay. I don't have a devil, a mild devil energy here, but this is just someone who's mistaken. How do they see you? What do they think when they think about you? Ace of Cups. Love of my life, right? I like depends what this card is. I hope this, yes. Yes, it's the Four of Cups. I'll take that. These are fun, okay? This is someone who reads the situation completely wrong, right? It's sort of like, in an extreme example, just catch my drift. You treat this person like crap, you completely ignore them, but they see it as, oh, right, they need to hide their feelings for me because, we work together and stuff or whatever. They need to hide their feeling, right? Everything you do is you really love them, right? This is what they think about you. You really love them, but you've got to keep it hidden. You got to pretend you don't care. Right? Yeah, it was the perfect card. It's what I thought it was. I said, you heard me say I'm going to wait to see what falls here. It is exactly how I read the energy. That's exactly it. It's fun. They remind me of sort of that old TV show Three's Company, right? Where somebody overhears something, but they hear it wrong, and then mayhem ensues, and at the end of the episode, they find out the truth, and it's like, oh, why did I believe, that kind of a thing. Somebody here thinks you love them, but you're hiding it. You're keeping it closed. You have to pretend you don't care. But you're holding on to a lot of love for them. That's how they see it. Which is why I said, again, you may have to disappoint somebody. You may have to. Again, you might have to. They're sorely mistaken. And in fact, pay attention to the pre-shuffle. I think you're their Nine of Cups. I really do. Do I still have, did that get shuffled? Well, it's sort of still there. Nine of Cups, yeah. You may have to cock block Nine Wands, this person's little fantasy. Say, no, there's nothing in that cup. I'm not for cupsing you. I literally, actually, is not pretend. I don't care. Okay, that's a bit of that. All right, potential final outcome for you, Seven Swords. So what's in this for you, right? You might be wondering that, right? Hey, I don't control the energy that comes in. Maybe you're getting this reading because you're inclined to say yes to this person, and that's why the Sun card was there. But you say yes anyway. Don't ever just say yes anyway. Don't do that. It hurts the person more. Then it validates their delusion that there's something in this cup. Don't ever do that. It's very bad. It comes back on you. It does. I mean, unless it's absolutely for the greater good. If they're like, I'm going to throw myself off this building if you don't go out with me, well, then you might want to pretend that there's something in the cup. Obviously, that's for the greater good, right? But, anyway. Eight of Pentacles. What's in it for you? Jesus, I don't know. I don't know. There's not much. There's not much in it. I won't lie to you. There's not much in it for you. It's fucking eight Pentacles. We'll clarify it. I don't need to clarify anything else. Let's just clarify the shit out of the Eight Pentacles. I have no idea why that came out. It's a great big so what to you, this particular thing. So I'm going to ask the universe, well, if that's the case, why are they getting this reading? I think I'm right. I think you might be inclined to be nice. You might, look, I'll put it this way. You don't know about this. Let's just say you didn't get this reading. You don't know that this person assumes that you've got great love for them. This could be somebody at work that just wants to, hey, we want to have lunch today, and you just think it's lunch. This came up in another reading. There's a deception, I think it was the Cancer reading, where you feel deceived because somebody hid feelings for you. This is kind of that a little bit, It might have something. It might have a lot to do with work. You thought it was a work. You think there's somebody at work that you just work with, and you're wrong. They assume that you have feelings for them. People make assumptions like that. All people run wild. I mean, if you accidentally touch somebody on the shoulder sometime while they're working or something, they'll run with that. If they're at all lonely, they'll run with that. They'll assume that you're into them. They'll make all kinds of assumptions. Go with it. I don't know. Let's find out. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles. It's crossed by Temperance. You're missing a truth about this. Yeah, you're missing it. Yeah, Seven of Wands. There's something about this person, whoever it is, that you refuse to believe. Okay? I don't know. It's going to be different for all of you what it is. It's just the environmental energy. All right, what's on top? The Ace of Wands. And why is that here? The Knight of Swords. And what's the bridging energy? The Three of Swords. Okay? Again, you're inclined to dismiss. Again, dismiss. Keep the truth at bay. Right? Seven of Wands. Truth at bay. Right? You with me? That's the environmental energy. And it even says it here. you're inclined to to distract yourself from the fact that, there's some kind of deception here. That, no, they can't possibly think that I'm into them. Right? You're inclined to do that. You're going to have to not do that. You're getting this reading so you don't. Right? And you deliver a very clear message about what your intentions are to somebody. Very clear about your intentions. You're going to have to break a few hearts. You're going to have to make a few people a sad fucking horse and thwart their fucking 9 of Cups. You're going to have to. Why? Because everybody wants to bang the Empress and not everybody gets to, like I already said. Now, why is this important? Well, it's really a message for you for the month of August about setting clear boundaries, about making sure that your intentions are clear. You've already reflected as the Empress in this reading. So it's important that you understand if this angle on the soulmate cycle, position 6 in my 12-sign zodiac fly-through, which some people choose to call Virgo, but I'm not your fucking astrologer, if this resonates, okay? And it'd be hard to tell if it resonates until something happens. You might suspect who I'm talking about here, I don't know. But really, it's just a reading for you that says it's important because your Empress energy and you're very attractive, which I think came out in the All Signs reading, the Cancer reading at the very end, the Empress, right? Crossed by something. I said you're very attractive. You have to set clear boundaries. If you're at all attractive, whether it's physical or you're just energetically attractive, you attract people, you always have to set clear boundaries and draw lines in the sand. You're going to have to make your intentions crystal clear, even more clear than normal. And if it hurts somebody, oh, I guess I was wrong. So be it. You got no choice. But for some reason, with one specific, and this may be a lot of people, in various ways you have to set your boundaries. But with one specific person, you're inclined to block the truth that they may have a delusion about you. Don't do that, okay? And if you don't know who this is, fine. Set clear boundaries with everyone this month. Make it very clear where you stand, what you want, what this is about. You're having lunch with somebody from work. It's not a date, motherfucker. We just go to get a slice, right? Yeah, okay, right? That's what I'm talking about. Again, I'm exaggerating to be funny. You don't have to be rude like that, although I would. But in this energy, the way I feel the energy, I would make my point very clear, But anyway, although in my case, it'd probably be the opposite. We're going to have lunch and we're going to get a slice, right, motherfucker? Right, and then we're banging. Yeah, we clear on that? What? No, we're not banging? Okay, well then no fucking slice. But that's just me, I suspect you go the other way. I suspect you actually are fairly not in love with this person. But they think there's a whole cup of love for them, so be careful about that. You are reflecting as very attractive energy. You already showed up as the Empress in this reading. I don't think there's anything else here for you, but I don't want to leave you out. We'll go back to the original deck. We'll pull one card, the crossing card, see what else the universe wants to tell you. All right? It is what it is. Just set clear boundaries this month and into September. So, like between now and the equinox, make sure everyone knows your intentions. If you're just going for a slice, you're just going for a slice. If you're just going for a drink, you're just going for a drink. If you want to bang, well, you don't have to actually say, I want to bang, but you could dress in a way that might make your clothing easy to remove, maybe, coming off kind of easy, that's always helpful. Don't get one of those overcomplicated bras. Speaking as if I could help out the other guys out there, 6 latches and 2 snaps. What the fuck it. I'm just going to get my buck knife and take it off you. All right? No, don't. It's a $60. Okay, well, shouldn't have worn it. You know what I mean. All right, here we go. One card, the crossing card. All right. Make whatever direction you go, make your intentions clear. 8 swords, crossed by 6 cups. There is a person or situation. It comes across as a feeling. It's cups. So it could be a person, it could be a situation from your past that's, I don't know that it shows back up. It might with the Ace of Pentacles here. It might. It's been gone a while. Whatever it is, it's causing you some stress. It's causing you to worry about it or something like that. I mean, it could be herpes flaring back up. A hemorrhoid. I don't fucking know. But whatever it is, it's something from the past that's coming back and causing you stress. The universe says it works out okay. It's an Ace of Pentacles. You got a chance to get a handle on it. If I'm to guess, it's probably a situation from the past more than a person. Okay? So keep an eye out for situations that are repeating. I don't know what. Could be a conflict between you and a friend or something like that. I don't know. The universe is saying it might put you at 8 swords. Try not to get there because you might get stuck. There's no need to be in 8 swords. All right? It's got a very nice energy behind it for resolution. Okay? It feels like a problem from the past. Could be a person or a situation, right? Okay? That's all I'm saying. Try to stay out of 8 swords. 8 swords accomplishes nothing. All right? You just end up going around in circles. Nobody can console you. Nobody can help you. No piece of advice does any good. It's not worth it. So I'm making you aware of it so you don't get an 8 swords. You tell the universe, I don't want that energy. No 8 swords. Stop it. Right? That's what you say. It works if you say it from the soul with some feeling. Right? All right. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. Good luck.